Hey guys, it's operations time. Happy Friday and Merry Christmas to everybody. And because it's a couple days away, we're having fun over here in SoCal. It's a nice day, like 75. Benjamin's just hanging out. Say hi to the camera, Ben. Oh well, anyway, he likes hanging out over there because it's nice and warm up against the wall there. Palm trees are waving around over there. I know it's a little bright. All right, I'm done gloating. Let's get to the operations over here. So, if you recall from my last video, if you watched it, we got this tank car and this box car here. We're going to be taking them over to our very fun to switch out industry, SoCal Edison. It's a little switchback in there. We're going to be, I think we're going to be moving one car inside the industry, picking up a tank car and another box car, and we'll be dropping this tank car off. And since we're kind of tight on space over there, we figure we're going to take the little GP15 over here. It's the smallest locomotive I've got, and yeah, so it'll fit in there real nice. Instead of running around in the yard here, it likes to get out into the layout every once in a while. So let's get fired up over here. We'll put the strobes on. Alrighty, let's get the headlights on. Looks like we're pointing in the right direction. Ooh, let's see, let's get this camera lined up, make sure all my turnouts are lined up the right way. Alright, let's pull on out of here. He's all excited to get on his way here. So GP15 has not been out to the layout for a little bit. And like I said, well, you'll see. The industry is pretty tight in there, so it should be kind of fun. Just doing a couple of cars like this. And if you're new to the channel, let me take this opportunity to say, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell button, all that good stuff. And you won't miss any of these fantastic videos that I do here on my Southern California layout, based in Southern California, as you've already seen. All right, let's see, we'll get this lined up, that lined up. All right, looking good. But what I was actually going to say is, yes, actual locomotives like this, they do exist here in Southern California. Unfortunately, they get pretty tagged up. And since I run a modern day layout here, that's the way this guy got all tagged up over there. Though there's some debate there whether one of our conductors had a little bit of something to do with it. Mr. Torres. Yeah, I see you sitting over there, hanging out with your blue cap. All right. Oh, look at that. We didn't get a good connection. Oh, this ain't starting out right. I'm going to have to slam it back in there. And we still didn't get a good connection. All right, we're gonna fudge it here. It must be the heat, since it's so toasty over here in SoCal. All right, we're ready to get on our way. Get the ditch lights on. Let's get out of here. There's always an excuse for everything. It's too hot, it's too cold. Alright, as he rolls out of the yard here, we'll catch him on the interior here. Hopefully we don't have any trouble there on the tracks. in the industry. I haven't been in that industry in quite a bit. but I did kind of wipe down the tracks a little bit. We'll take this opportunity to watch our guy run through the layout. Now this section we're going through right now is the one we had a little trouble with last time. Looking good today. What do you want? I guess it's a Southern California layout. It doesn't like the cooler temperatures now that it's warmed up. Everything seems to be working real nice. We're coming up to our street over here. A lot of noise right there, huh? That little red car. Of course, that's my neighbor out there. Honk for the horses there. We gotta get slowed up over here. Our first stop is right over here. We're gonna change our turnout here, head underneath the bridge through Stanton, and we're almost into the industry. Get a little honk for the vagrants hanging out down here underneath the overpass. One more stop over here. We got one more turnout to turn here because we're going to be heading down the east side main line / runaround. And you can see our industry right here in the foreground. Ooh, we got dogs. We got all sorts of stuff going on. Like I said, it's like 75 degrees outside today, here in the afternoon, and so everybody's walking their dogs, working on their cars, Friday afternoon, all that kind of good stuff. Let's see if I can prop this up right here. Well, I have not thought exactly what the heck I'm going to do here, so, interesting. Let's take a quick gander over here and we'll see what we got to do. So we got, there are two drop-offs there. Eventually what's going to happen is that blue box car is going to be set out right over here where this guy is. We're going to pick that guy up. And as you can see, this is just a big switchback inside of here. And then the tank car that we're coming in with is going to end up over here. We're going to pick up that that larger tank car, and then this guy is actually going to get respotted all the way back down over here with our other box car. Because what we're modeling here is got a little oil rig right there, and that's what this tank car is for. Ooh, all the doggies. But this guy is just temporarily spotted over here. This is some kind of sulfuric acid that they're using at the actual industry here. So, let's see. I'm going to think about this for a second, and then we'll get to work. All right, I took about 2 seconds to think about this, and I think I come up with a little bit of a plan here. And I guess if it's not prototypical, I don't know, because that's why this industry is always fun. It's a little bit of a puzzle kind of thing here. So, as always, we try to get everything out first. So, I think the first thing we're going to do is come in here, grab those 2 tank cars, get them out of the way, and respot our 1 tank car, the sulfuric acid there, right where the locomotive is, with our blue box car. And we got to find Carl over here, so we can get a good spot for the camera here. There he is. I found Carl. Carl's our industry rep, and he's got to move the blue flag at the entrance to the facility here. And there he is. Found him. Like I said, it's toasty over here in SoCal, so he's just hanging out with his shorts and cold drink. So he can get our blue flag out of the way for us. Get us ready to go. Make sure I don't run him over. We'll get our turnout changed and back on in over here. If I don't knock over all the buildings. Now, like I said, I haven't switched this industry in a little bit. I did wipe down the tracks, and we're only running 1 locomotive, so usually any little trouble on the track will definitely pop up with 1 locomotive. Although this one, like I said before, all of my locomotives do have current keepers. Which minimizes the locomotives dying, which is always nice. Here we go. Good connection. We got them both there. And since there's a little bit of a slope right here, so I've just been using one of my spare magnets there to kind of hold the cars. A little while back, somebody had a really good idea, which was to take a little bit of static grass, or even, there we go. Ooh, these cars have been sitting there for a while. Take a little bit of a, like maybe paintbrush, an old paintbrush, or even just like a fine hairbrush or something. Take some of those, strands, kind of on the stiffer side, and just stick them in, stick them into the track, right into the center, as a little bit of weed or something like that. Just enough so that just will hold the actual cars on the slope, since it's not a very big slope. I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet, but that's the plan to do right there. Now, this is going to get a little bit tricky over here again. Put the camera down here. I think what we're going to do is disconnect our acid car right here. Hopefully we're not on a slope right here too. Ooh, we'll see. Because we got to get the acid car next to our blue tank car. There we go, looking good. Then we'll come back in and grab the other tank car and figure out what we're going to do with him before we grab our little light blue box car over here. So even though it's all nice and toasty over here, I hope everybody's staying warm elsewhere. I know I'm getting a big storm everywhere else. Lots of cold, snow, all that good stuff. Not fun. All right, there we go. Now let's grab our tank car. Our little bioenergy car here. Let's get him out, and then we can head back in, get our box car, get him out. So haven't really thought this through this far. When I took my 1 minute there. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. I need a third hand. A little bell here. Make sure we don't run over Carl. There we go. All right, enough bell. Actually, when I'm not doing a video and I run inside of this industry, normal procedure is to actually have the bell on at all times within the industry. But I will not bother you with all of that good stuff. Well, like I said, now I haven't thought this out too much, so I'm thinking we're gonna head all the way down the line and drop this tank car off somewhere, probably on the runaround, or maybe, yeah, I think that'll do. Maybe. Actually, I think we're gonna drop him off all the way up in Stanton. We're at Huntington Beach already down here. Let's get that turned around. Told you this guy, this industry was going to be a fun one. And I know all you, what do you call it, armchair quarterbacks there will come up with the proper switching that I should have done here. But hey, it's always fun over here. All right. We're gonna back this guy all the way up. Yeah, I'm thinking, because I got to come back down behind my cars. Alright, enough already. Yeah, I got to come back down to the cars, and I gotta get back down behind them. But you know what? I think I can just leave the car right here for now, because I'm gonna be coming back up this way anyway. Oh man, this is getting complicated. But this is a good example of having a small layout, or just a little switching layout, can be quite a bit of fun, especially if you start throwing in more cars, more locomotives, all that good stuff into the mix. All right, back into the industry we go. Let's get that boxcar out of the way. You know, I still haven't found Lamont. I'm gonna have to check, because I found him. I'll show you where he is in a minute. All right, yeah, back into the industry we go. In the last video, one of our conductors there, Lamont Sanford, went missing, and last I saw him was on one of the center beam cars. And as we pull in here, that center beam car went around and around our layout, got taken out by the hauler, and got kind of put up on my shelf for our staging area. And I could have swore I took Lamont off, but if I take a look over here, here's all the cars sitting ready to get taken out. There's Lamont. Holy crap. He's been stuck up there the whole time. Poor guy. Alright. Well, now if we have any trouble on our track here, this is going to be the spot. Like I said, I did kind of wipe them down a little bit, so hopefully we don't have any trouble. We'll go for the bell right there. Like I said, standard operating procedure inside the industry, I think, is like 5 miles an hour or something. So pretty slow, and bell on. But that can get a little annoying. We'll grab this guy right here. Ooh, perfect connection. Very nice. Ooh, and we did lose some power. There we go. Told you. I tried putting him into reverse there, and he didn't do anything. So a little dusty underneath that gantry. I must not have wiped down the track right there. Oh boy, now what do we do? Well, we'll take this guy out, and I think we're gonna put him on one of our little leads that runs down into the lumber yard. It's usually a good spot that we can stash a car temporarily. Over there by the taco stand. Ooh, right there's good. So before we head on out, let me just come over here, show you what I'm talking about. That's this little lead right here going into our lumber yard back there. I'm gonna go ahead and change the turnout right there. And I have found that usually we can get away with sticking a car over there. And the reasoning behind that is it's actually not an industrial, well, it's a lead going to into the lumber yard there. But the way I do it is the track from here to the street is owned by the railroad. And then the industry starts here. So technically, we can do whatever we want right there. Not that the industry would care, I think. Yeah, we can spot this guy right over here really quick. Get him out of our way. Right there's good. A little bit of a curve right there, so I think we'll be good though. All right, next, we gotta go get our cars to drop off. So the way this works is usually drop the cars off that are going into this end right over here. Don't mind the skewer there. First, which means we gotta do a runaround to get on the other side here. Actually, we're going to do 2 runarounds here, it looks like. And we're going to have to get rid of our one tank car there. Let me think about this for a second again. All right, I kind of thought about it. So, yeah, what I think I'm going to do is actually drop this guy off first over here. Which kind of limits our space right there, and we might not be able to fit the other 3 cars and the other 2 cars and a locomotive in there, but it saves us doing one more run around here. So we're gonna go ahead and pull forward. I gotta change my turnout over here. Drop that guy off. And then we'll do a run around, take it on the other side of our tank car and blue box car. And if we have to, we can take them in one at a time. So like I was saying, just doing a little switchback like that adds a lot of craziness to to your little switching operations here. Now, can you imagine if I had 2 locomotives? Again, sometimes I've done that too, and that's kind of fun. Hey girls. Torres says hi. Give you a little top-down view here. I don't know. Must have hit some dirt or something right there. I heard something crunching under the wheels. But all looks good. And we'll get a good idea of just how much we can fit in here. If we could fit the locomotive with the 2 tank cars between the end and this turnout right here, we might be in okay shape. I don't know. A little bit farther here. No, I think we're gonna have to take these guys in one at a time. Yeah, we're just missing the clearing and turnout right there. And we are up, just barely up against the stop right there, you can see. And again, there's a little bit of a slope there, so until I get my little grass done here. Ah, come on. Oh my goodness, you get a close-up view here, huh? There we go. All right. Another one of those times I need an extra hand. We'll pull out with these 2 and then set them out on our runaround here. Or the main line, and then we got to go do our runaround. I like this little gantry right here, but it does not help with filming. Let me tell you, between the couple of trees right here and the box cars, kind of tends to make filming right here a little difficult. All right, let's see. Actually, we're gonna leave these guys right here. Yeah, that's the way it'll work. All right, now we'll go grab our other pickup over there. We're going to shove him all the way back. I was really hoping the GP15 would help us fit into that industry a little bit better, but really didn't help out. We still didn't make it. Kitty cats. We'll come back up here and grab our one pickup. Don't ask me how we're gonna take all these guys back. I haven't thought that through yet. All right, I'm thinking it through as we're going here though, so I think I got a plan. We're gonna take this guy with us and then take him back all the way down. Just leave him out here on our runaround because we're not going to be coming back in there. You'll see what I mean here. We're going to leave him on the east side runaround here. That's the track there right in the foreground. Stop. A lot of turnout changes here. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I had one episode of Love Boat on there and it's already ending. And I think the sun's going down out there. It's getting a little darker outside. Alright, so here's what I mean. We're gonna come back down here and we're gonna take the tank car. Initially I was just thinking I'd leave it right there, right? But then it would be kind of in our way. So we're just gonna come down right here and leave them just past our little clearance mark. That's a little yellow tie right there. The railroads around here usually spray paint or just paint the ties right there so we can put cars on this side and not follow the other side. Sometimes they use yellow, I don't know, so I've seen all different colors. Anything bright, red, orange. Alright, now we'll head back down and grab our 2 drop-offs. Well, it should be 1 drop-off and a respot. We're respotting that sulfuric acid tank car. And then when we come out, yeah, this is going to work out good. Alright, got a good connection there. We'll shove it up a little bit more. Just get past the turnout right there. And we can go back into the industry. Watch out, Carl. We're coming in. And like I said, since we're not going to fit all 3, well, the locomotive and the 2 cars, we're going to have to take them in one at a time. And Benjamin agrees with this plan. Got his okay over there. Yes. I know, Ben. All right. So we'll come in here with the 1, drop him off, and then grab our tank car, come back in. Such a shame. I guess if I had a smaller tank car back there, we would have made it. Hopefully we don't have any more trouble on the rails down here since we ran across them once, picked up all the dirt on our wheels. So if you're fairly new to my layout, this is SoCal Edison, Southern California Edison. It's our one of our local power companies here, and this industry is modeled after a real world one. Down on this line. I think it's in Westminster. And what they do is they make transformers. Hence the big transformer right there. Alright, get rid of that guy. Let's go get our tank car. It looks nice going underneath that thing, huh? I think I'm exceeding the speed limit though here. But yeah, anyway, this industry is modeled after the real world one on the line there. And it actually is a switchback inside. There's a couple more what do you call them, leads, tracks inside. I think there's like 3 or 4 on this side and then another 2 or 3 on the other side, but I only have the one switchback. Future plans, and I know I've said this before, was to actually add another. Careful there. I was going to add another turnout right here and have a second track going down this way, which would add even more fun to the switching. Maybe even facilitate. We didn't get our car, did we? Help facilitate our switching. You know, we can kind of. There we go. Now we got a good connection. But yeah, we can kind of use the 2 tracks inside to come up with more fun switching scenarios. More track is always good, at least in this industry. All right, right there's good. Slow it down there, Engineer Rick. 5 miles an hour. Who knows? Might even be 3. You never know. I don't know. Daylight Dave, if you're watching this, what's the protocol there? Inside of an industry like this, what's the speed limit? Let's get connected up over here, drop this guy off, get our pickups, get the heck out of here. Ooh, perfect. I've got just enough room over here with this gantry to get in there and unhook them. There we go. Carl's getting kind of impatient with us there. He wants to get back inside over here. Get out of the heat. Sorry, I gotta poke some fun. And Christmas over here is supposed to be in the 80s. Low to mid 80s. That should be fun. Just before I did this video, hey, listen, I got to say this. So it's not all fun and games having, nice weather year round like that. Because just before doing this video, I had to mow my lawn. So I was out there mowing the lawn, and I guess I'm not shoveling at least. So I don't know. That's my story. I'm taking that as I got to mow my lawn year round. Alrighty, so now we can do one of 2 things here. Let's go ahead and stop here. Say goodbye to Carl. He'll put his blue flag up over there, and sorry. Get back over here, drinking his beer, and while we're at it, let's go ahead and pick up Mr. Stanford here. He got lost along the way there. There we go. We got a conductor finally. So what was I going to say? We can pick this guy up and just head back down there and then back up. Grab that guy after doing a little backup and be on our way, or we can just take the locomotive all by itself and we'll pick the car up. What the heck? We're kind of simulating that this is actually a long way, so to drive all the way back down and pick up this one boxcar. Hey, wrong way there. Yeah, just to come back all the way down this way, even though it's it's just from right over there. Technically, it's a couple miles. So we're here. Let's grab this car. Hopefully we're get a good connection here on that curve, and we don't. All right, hold on. I'm gonna fudge it with my finger there. There we go. This video's been going on for a long, long time. Hey, I told you this one industry. It's a fun one. Did we lose our connection? A little bit of dirty track there. Oh, no. You know what I did? I accidentally fat fingered my remote. There we go. I shut the track power off. One of the downsides of a touchscreen, unfortunately, especially if you're kind of screwing around with it, putting it down and picking it up. Now, if we were really lazy, we just grab the tank car on one end and go all the way back like that, but that's not the way they would have done that. All right. Now we'll go all the way down to Huntington Beach. Ooh, that's like several miles from right there to right there. Actually, I'm going to change that right there. All right, throw a few scraps to the kitties out there by the dumpster. And get this turnout switch. There we go. Let's get out of here. Holy smokes. This industry's a fun one, huh? Hey girls. See you next time. Well guys, I think we're just going to pick this car up and head home. I know this video is kind of on the longer side, but I kind of wanted to do this one because I haven't done this industry in quite a while, and it's always fun doing it though. Ooh, what am I doing? Other way. Engineer Rick wants to get out of here. Get out of the way, weirdos. Alright, we'll grab this car and then call it a day. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that interesting little switching operation here in Southern California. Hopefully everybody else... Whoop, oh, we almost lost our car there. All right, there we go. Hopefully everybody's going to stay warm elsewhere and, you know, take it easy out there. It's slippery, I guess, and cold and all that good stuff. Till next time, take care. We're out of here. Heading home with our other lost conductor, Mr. Sanford. He was waving to the guys over here at the former Sanford and Son Salvage. All right, guys, take care. Ben says bye. Have a good Christmas, and see you guys later on, maybe even before Christmas. Hey, Benjamin. Wake up, good boy. Oh, my goodness. Look at you. Give me kisses. Have a good Christmas, guys. Woo. Oh, yeah. Sundown over here. Sundown in SoCal. Like I said, guys, have a good Christmas. Benjamin and I will see you in the next ops video.